Hi Virgo, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your reading for the last week in April. So let's get some cards to see how things are going. You know, kind of where you are at the moment. Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. Beautiful, you have a leg up. This means if at any point you need help, you will have the help. It is there for you. And I also like to say that if you see somebody that needs help, take the time to help them. Okay? All right. And now it might be a good idea to check your other placements if you'd like to for a more complete picture, or if this reading does not resonate with you, okay? Let's see what else you have. Beautiful. You have the koi fish spirit. There is always enough. So what this is saying to me is this is most likely going to be a lucrative time, a time of plenty. Okay, we're going to take one more and then we'll get your overall energy. And I have this set for a week, but energy being what it is, it can last longer if you'd like to. You have peace. Beautiful. So far your cards are just lovely. Okay, now let's see what your overall energy is. All right. More beautiful energy. You have the Eight of Wands, and what it says on the card is too much going on. Stress caused by too many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitask, potentially business travel. So it could be any or all the above. But the short way to say this is you have a lot of positive energy coming straight in at you. Okay? Which is, to me, wonderful. Much rather have positive energy than negative energy any day. Okay, let's go ahead and get some cards and see what we can find out. Okay. Take a look at that. Synchronicity at its finest. Here we go. You had the very same card twice, right next to each other. Your very first card out and your overall energy. So this is a lot of positive energy coming in at you. So be prepared because it's fast-moving energy. I love synchronicity. Beautiful. Okay, you have the Three of Cups, and this is saying this is the perfect time for you to get together with the people that you care about, that you love, friends, co-workers, family, whoever it is, and build each other up and celebrate. Be there for each other. What? There were a few that came out. Okie dokie. Let me scoot this over a little bit. You have the High Priestess, which is letting you know that you are in tune with your intuition, your divine feminine energy, and your higher power. So any questions that you have, go within, because that's where you'll find all your answers. And you have the Empress. And the Empress is a powerful card. Everything flows to her. That's wonderful. The abundance flows to her. Love and joy. It's a beautiful energy. And she's fertile with all these ideas that she nurtures. Very nice. Yeah, you have some beautiful cards here. Okay. But now at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay? And the Four of Pentacles is one, if I used one word, I would say rigid. It's a bit of a challenge. But it's one of those cards that has good and challenging. On the good side, the Four of Pentacles is very charitable, you know? And that's a beautiful attribute. But on the challenging side, you can see how she's holding on to her purse. Well, she's kind of like that with everything. She's very rigid in how she deals with people and how she gives money, etc. So there's both good and challenging with this card. Okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and go a little bit deeper. You have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Fastest knight in the deck. Okay. So that gives you 3 cards of extremely fast energy. All right. Fastest knight in the deck, they will dive in head first to achieve their goal. All right. Which is wonderful. They get it done quickly. However, you know, potential exists that they could veer off course just a wee bit, you know, because their focus is on the goal, right? So it's probably a good idea to check in periodically to make for sure you haven't veered off course. And if you have, just gently put yourself back on course. But yeah, you have 3 very fast cards of energy. So be prepared, okay? And you have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a beautiful card. She is very trustworthy. She is a mother archetype. And she is there to help. And why? You know, it's who she is. She does what she does out of love because that's who she is. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. She's all about the truth. Okay. Let's get another card. Or more. All right. Okay. Lots of cards. Okay. Here you have the Eight of Cups, which says, you've done all you can do no more. You're leaving where you are and going to a place that will serve you well. Okay. Oh my gosh, look what you have again. You have 3 of these. You want to talk about synchronicity? Yeah. Okay. You have another 8 of Wands, which you have here and here. Now here. And you also have the Knight of Swords. You have extremely fast energy. Now, this is all positive, though. But, wow. Whatever it is, looks like it's coming in quickly, and there's going to be a lot of it. And this is the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said, times 3. Okay? Okay. And you have the Knight of Wands. And now the Knight of Wands, they set out to achieve their goal as well, but their reasoning is because they are so passionate about what it is they're doing. But just FYI, this is not the fastest. This is. But this is the next fastest. More fast energy. You have the Page of Swords. And what the Page of Swords is all about is learning how to think clearly and communicate with authenticity. So this is something that you're learning how to do. Okay? And the last card is the Ten of Cups, where you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a beautiful energy. She is, what I think about her the most is balance. Her career side is very lucrative, and she loves it. Her home side is filled with happiness, and she loves that as well. And somehow she manages to have both sides be in a beautiful, balanced state. So to me, the attribute that stands out the most would be balance. But it's lucrative, happy, home, and balance. And you remember you had the Queen of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups, and the Empress, and the High Priestess. There's a lot of feminine energy in here. Now you do have the two Knights. Okay, so let's talk about this for just a second, and then we can take a few cards. You have 3 Eight of Wands, which is extremely fast. Okay, it's very fast, positive, moving energy coming in right at you, times 3. So the universe is really wanting you to know that something fast is coming in. And you have the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest knight in the deck, and you have the Knight of Wands, which is the next fastest knight in the deck. So whatever is going on in your world, most likely for this coming time frame, is going to happen quickly. And that might be an understatement. Okay. Let's take a card for the Four of Pentacles. See what's going on there. The Nine of Swords. Okay. This is talking about you being bothered by a lot of thoughts and emotions, okay? The challenging kind. And it's to the point where you're having a difficult time thinking clearly. And they say, stress is stress. Even positive stress is stressful. So you have a lot of positive, fast-moving energy. So I guess it is possible that this could somehow go back to that. All right? I think we'll take another card. But here you are this card is talking about being rigid. And here you're having distressing thoughts. Okay? And if you look at every other card here, they're all beautiful. Okay, the Moon. Okay, and what the Moon, oh my gosh, I'm not going to believe this. At the bottom of the deck, from taking that card, you have the Eight of Wands again. Totally synchronistic. And so what does that mean? That every deck I've used of the tarot, this has come up. Okay? So you have the Eight of Wands times 4. That's a crazy lot of wands. Okay? Now it's all about positive energy, though. Okay? I got sidetracked. I was over here and then I saw this card and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so over here you have the Moon. And what the Moon says is use your intuition. It is dark. And if you use your intuition, it kind of lights your path so you can see your way forward. All right? And it's also what you feed. If you feed the good side, it will grow. If you feed the bad side, it will grow. Whichever side you do not feed will wither and die. So feed the good side, right? Okay, so the only challenging card you have in this entire spread is right here and right here. It's all located right here. Okay? And it's talking about being rigid, being very closed in your thoughts. And over here, it's having very challenging thoughts and emotions. So I would say here that you need to make for sure that you keep balanced. If you're balanced, this isn't going to happen and this isn't going to happen, okay? Being balanced makes life so much easier. But this is just one moment, one tiny part. You have all of this, okay, which is beautiful. Very fast, positive moving energy, very fast, positive moving energy. Getting together with the people you love and celebrating. Being in touch with your intuition, psychic, go within to answer the questions that you have. You have the Empress, which is a very powerful card. And everything flows to her. That's beautiful. Here, you have the Knight of Swords, which is very fast-moving energy. Dives in headfirst to accomplish their goal. Here you have the Queen of Cups, who's very trustworthy and loving. Here, you have, let me move this a little bit, put it over here, okay. Here, you have the Eight of Cups, which is talking about you've done all you can here. Maybe we could take a card for that. You've done all you can. It's time to move on and go to where your happiness is. And here, once again, you have the Eight of Wands, very fast, positive, moving energy coming right in at you. Here you have the Knight of Wands, which is very passionate about their goal. That's why they do what they do. Page of Swords, learning how to think clearly and communicate authentically. And here, you and everybody you love are going to be very, very happy with your life. And here it's all about the balance. And also it's a lucrative energy and one that's all about the happy home. And over here at the bottom of the deck, from taking the clarifying cards, you have the Eight of Wands again. So once again, very fast, positive, moving energy coming right in at you. And here, a leg up. If you need help at any point, you have the help here for you. And here it's talking about peace, right? Here, it's an abundant time for you. So this is definitely the oddball, okay? So I think what this is saying is you are feeling the need to leave where you are and go to where your happiness is, okay? And here, to me, the end results are you are going to be happy along with everybody you love and very balanced. There's a lot of feminine energy in here, or it's depicted as feminine. I think we should take a card for the Eight of Cups. I'm going to set this down here. Okay. So what it looks like is there's a lot of positive energy, a lot of it. And according to this, what it says is too much going on. Stress caused by too many positive opportunities. So that could potentially be what this is all about. Now, like I said earlier, I'd much rather deal with positive energy than negative energy any day of the week. But you have it times 4, so maybe that is kind of stressful. And the card that's clarifying the Eight of Cups is the Fool. Beautiful. The Fool does say it's a new beginning. And it's one where you're supposed to be playful, have fun, enjoy the process, be open to the opportunities around you, but make for sure that you enjoy yourself, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the Six of Cups, which is a beautiful energy. It's one of nostalgia, okay? Where you think back on times that make you smile, from childhood and on, and it is possible that somebody from the past could be coming back into your life. But I do also think that this is a card that is very compassionate and caring. So, let's see. Yeah, I can't help it, but I do get the feeling that this challenging energy is because you have so much going on that is so fast. You have this times 4, and you have the 2 fastest knights in the deck. So this might be wonderful, all this coming into you, but it is a lot. Okay? So yeah, that's what I think is going on here. So what you should probably try to do is, if you go through, experience some overwhelm, maybe here it says leg up. Go talk to your friends, somebody who you love, who you care about. Right here it talks about getting together with people you love and celebrating. Also, to get your mind off of it, do something you enjoy. Remove yourself from the stress. Take walks in the woods, read a book, do whatever it is that you like to do where you won't think about this. That way you'll get refreshed and come back and you can deal with it. Okay? Because you don't want to be in this energy. All right. Wow. What a reading. Let's get some cards from the universe and see what they would like to share. Okay, your first card. Okay. Oh, phew. Wiping the sweat off my brow. You have the slowest knight in the deck. Okay, bringing in a little bit of balance here, I'd say. Now, this particular knight, their goal is to be as thorough as possible. They are the slowest knight in the deck. They are in no hurry at all. It's much more important for them to be thorough. They're a wonderful planner and implementer, and they help to set solid foundations, especially if you have a new beginning, which you do, okay? And I see this kind of as a blessing, because you have so much fast energy that this will help to temper it a little bit, okay? Which will make this ease up some, okay? Thank goodness. Thank you very much, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. Wow, what a reading. Look at this. You have the Empress again. So, again, that's the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said. You have beautiful energy coming into you. And that's what, the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands is all about. Only it's very fast, okay? Here, you get the impression that it's just beautiful energy coming in. Not that speed is a part of it. But this is a beautiful energy. And it flows into the Empress. So not only over here are we talking about speed, it's flow, right? Goal, goal, goal. And then all of this very fast energy, and the Empress as well. It's all coming in to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the last card out. And then I'll tell you my quick thoughts on this. Okay. All right. This is the Six of Swords. And what this is saying is You are leaving where you've been and going to a place where you will find your happiness, peace, and joy. It is similar to this energy, only here it says you've done all you can do no more. So you're moving on to your happiness. And here it's just saying, kind of like, there's really nothing more to do. So you're moving on to your happiness. So you have two cards about leaving where you are and going to your happiness. Okay? You have a new beginning. You have a lot of energy that is coming into you. Some of it is extremely fast. Some of it is beautiful and flowing, achieving your goals. Here is the Queen of Pentacles, which is beautiful. She is balanced. To me, that's her biggest message. It's also lucrative and happy, but very, very balanced. And I do think during this time, you will need balance. So try to remain balanced if at all possible. And I think it's going to be a challenge to do that, but it might not. Because you do have the Empress, who is extremely balanced. Okay? Everything flows to her, but she is very balanced. Okay. Wow. What a reading. Looks like this is going to be a lucrative time. Okay? And you're moving on to a place that will serve you well. And you have lots of positive energy that's coming into you. You're in touch with your intuition. The Queen of Cups is in touch with her intuition. She's psychic, so you have that to draw on as well. And the end result is going to be that you and everybody you love are going to be very, very happy. Just make for sure that you try to maintain balance and don't let yourself get stressed. Take time if you need time so you can recenter yourself, because this is a lot of energy coming in at you. Some of it's extremely fast. Some of it is just beautiful and flowing. Some of it is very slow. But it is a lot. So it's a beautiful reading in that you have a lot coming in, having a new beginning, going to a place where you're going to be very, very happy. Okay? I hope this helps, and wow, what a reading. Sorry if I was really repetitive. Wow. Okay, let's get a charm. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, you have the cloud with the sun behind the cloud. And what that means, like here, looks like a darker time, a more challenging time, right? It's either that or what is prior to this that's ending. It talks about you leaving where you are, going to a new place where you're going to find your happiness, okay? So the challenging part is the cloud, but the sun is coming up. So everything is going to be beautiful, all right? Thank you very much, and I really hope this helps. And wow, what a reading. Okay, much love. Bye.